Hello, in this new video I'm going to show you how to render the Earth like this one. Let's get started. Let's press Shift A to add a UV sphere. Let's press Shift A, Sunlight. With the sun selected, press GY and type 15 to move it over there. Press R, X and minus 90 degrees. Select the sphere, right click on it, Shade Smooth. Go to Modifier, Subdivision Surface 2. With the sphere selected, press R, X and type 23.5. I'm going to change the name of the camera, the main, the sphere. I will call it Earth Day, and the sun main. I'm also going to change the scene name to main and the view layer to day. Let's go to the scene, click on it, full copy. Now we're in a new scene. Let's change this name to mask and also the layer to mask. Camera name also Earth mask and sun. Select all these three objects and press Ctrl L. Objects to scene, main. If you go back to the main one, you will see them right here. Right click in this area, new. Change the name to mask and add everything right here. There. Select the camera, go to Object, Relations, Parent, and select the camera main. With the camera mask selected, hold down Shift and select the main camera. Press Ctrl L, Object Data to link everything. Select the camera mask, press N and change all the values to 0. So now if you change something in this one, it will change in that one too. If I, for example, change the millimeter, it will change in this one right there. Select the Earth mask, go to Object, Parent, Earth Day, and finally select the Sun mask. Because we are not going to move this one, we just need to Ctrl L, Object Data. Uncheck the mask collection to hide it. Now let's add the textures. I will put the texture link on the description area. Let's go to View, Area, Vertical. Let's go to Editor Type, Shader. With the Earth Day selected, let's change to Render View. Go to World, Use Nodes, and change from Object to World. If you have the Wrangler node, you just need to press Ctrl T, and now I'm going to add a background. Okay, like this one. Go back to Object, the Earth selected, and let's add a new material. Move this one right there. Select the principal BSDF and press Ctrl Shift T, and we add a diffuse, specular, and normal. Select the normal one and press Shift D to copy. Click on this number right here so we can add a new texture, and let's add some clouds. Make sure you put the clouds in non-color. Let's now create a color ramp by pressing Shift A, S and type color. You will have the color ramp. Connect the normal to the color ramp right here. Let's go to this color ramp, select the black one and change the position to 0.471. Let's create a mix RGB by pressing Shift A, S, type mix RGB. Connect the color ramp and the clouds. Change the fact to 0.693. Let's now add a displacement, Shift 8S, displacement, and connect this one to the height. This is what we're doing right now. So let's connect this. Connect the displacement to displacement right there. Let's copy this normal map, Shift D, move it up And in here, let's connect the clouds. Press Shift 8S to create a mix RGB again. Connect the normal map and the clouds normal right there. Press Shift 8S and type Fresnel. Shift D, copy. Let's go over there. Connect this mix RGB to the normal. The first one will be 0.980 and the second one will be 1.02. Let's create a color ramp. Shift 8S, color ramp, and copy this one. Shift D. For the first one, let's select the white one, move it to 0.663, click on the color and change these ones to 0.323. For the second one, let's add a new color stop right here. Select that one and change the position to 0.815. For the color, let's change this 0.64. Select the last one, change the position to 0.967 and the color to 0.768. Let's connect these two, one here and the other one right there, and leave it like that for the moment. Let's create a new mix RGB. Shift 8S, mix RGB. Select the cloud, connect that one right there, and we have some clouds over there. Make sure you connect this one right here, this one right there. Let's now go to the principal and change the roughness to 0.769. Let's move this one right there, and here we need to create a mix RGB. So let's add one, put the first one, second one, and the FAC to 0.813. Shift 8S and type emission. Put it right here. Change the strength to 30 and change the color. The first one will be 0.586. The second one will be 0.729. And now move it right there. In here we need to Shift 8S and type mix shader. Connect this one right there and the emission over there. Let's now take this mix RGB, put it as factor, and let's go back all the way right here. Select the normal map that is connected to the clouds and change it to 0.100. Okay, this is what we have. We need to go to view layer right here. Click on this area to create a new one. Change the name to night. Uncheck mask. Right click on this area, new, and change the name to the collection to night. Select the Earth Day. Press Shift D to copy. Change the name to Earth Night. And move that one right here. Because we're in a different view layer, uncheck the collection and just leave this one right there. Let's now go to material and click on this number right here to have a new one. I'm going to change the name to night. Now let's delete all that we have right here. Move this one right there. And let's go to the base color, click on the number right here and add a night diffuse. Connect this color to the emission and change this to 2.9. Now we have our night. Make sure you also connect this earth to the day earth. So select this one, go to object, parent, earth day. Uncheck that one and let's continue. Let's now go to the scene and change to mask. Select the earth mask, go to material and select the first one. Click on the number right there. So we will have a new one. Let's change the name to mask. And now we're going to delete almost everything. Select this. and this one, select and delete. Let's go to render, and this one will be with cycles. So let's check. And we have something like this. Let's also go to world and change to completely black. So we will have this one like that. Let's go right here to view layer, scroll down and select emission and shadow. Uncheck combine and see. We don't need it. Let's go back to the main one, go to render and check bloom. Now let's go to compositing, make sure you are in the main one and click on use nodes. So you will have something like this. Select this render layer and press Shift D to copy and Shift D again to copy one more time. Leave the first one like that, and the second one will be night, and the last one will be mask and mask. Go back to the layout, press the render view. Make sure the day in the main only have the first collection and the second one only the night collection. Let's now find a view for this. I'm gonna take, I think like that, and press Ctrl Alt number pad 0 to have your camera. Let's go to the camera main, camera, and let's change this to 25. It's okay. And now let's hit render. Once you render everything, let's go back to compositing and let's select everything. Now in here, let's press Shift 8S and type view and select the viewer. Put it right here and let's see the first image. Okay, let's add a mix node, Shift 8S, mix. Connect the first image and the second node socket right here, and the night image in the first socket right there. Connect this mix to the viewer, and now use the shadow as a factor. So we will have something like that. Let's copy this one by pressing Shift D. Put it right there. Now let's press Shift 8S, sunbeams. Put the sunbeam right here and connect the emission right here. Change the ray length to 0.034. Let's connect the sunbeam over here. Move this mix over there. Connect this mix image right here and this one to the viewer. Let's now change the mix to screen. Let's now add a color balance, Shift 8S, color balance, and connect this one over here. Let's go to this color balance, then move this right here. Let's change the lift to 0.164, 0.016, 0.912. The gamma, let's change this to 0.467, 0.100, and 1.092. And the gain to 0.588, 0.119, and the last one to 0.992. You could also change the view or the rotation. Let's change the rotation. RC, something like that. And let's hit render again. Alright, finally, if you want to render this one out, you just need to connect this one to the composite. And now hit render one last time. And that's it. I hope you found this tutorial useful. Bye.